Hey, so I don't usually make videos like this anymore, but hey, guess what? I'm gonna do that. So, I want to say one thing. It's okay to be not okay. And that's been said around a lot lately, and it's just because I think it's partially because September is National Suicide Prevention Month, and like, hey, it's worth it, keep going on. But I wanted to try and take my own kind of spin on things. Ali Speed released a video a couple of days ago, just being like, I'm not okay, but that's okay. And I wanted to reinforce that by saying everyone is not okay. And if you are okay in this day and age, then I'd be very concerned about you. If you never ever have moments where you're just feeling overwhelmed or something's wrong or something is kind of stressing you out, if you never have those moments, that's not okay. Because everyone goes through times and experiences and things that challenge them. It's just the way that they deal with it that seems different. It's not that they're not okay. Is that right? But it's that you can take 1,000 different spins on the same thing. You can say, okay, well I've got a situation here. I could either freak out, I could try and compose myself with the people around me, but still feel like I'm freaking out. Or I could not freak out, and not freaking out is usually never an option, or that's what it feels like, because in that moment that feeling consumes you and you can't see past it. It is literally all that you feel, and things are just swimming around and around and around. You can either ignore it or try to ignore it, or it's just, it happens to everyone. And when it happens to you, know that that's normal. That is part of being a human, because I know I do. I am fully admitting that a lot of times I feel inadequate, and I feel like I'm a letdown to everyone that kind of has believed in me and keeps believing in me and supports me. A lot of times I feel like that. But the thing is that I think a lot of times everyone does. And maybe some to less extent. Maybe some have a better way of hiding it or dealing with it, or taking a step back and saying, hey, whoa, I feel bad right now, but I know I'm not going to feel that way forever. And that's one of the things that you have to kind of take into account, because as much as everyone seems to the other people around them like they never experience anything like this, they do. They just have different ways of dealing with it. But finding that different way, when all that you know is the one way or one or two ways that you've been dealing with it that seems to you has not been working, guess what? It's not working for anyone else either. They still get their moments, and just as you still get your moments. And those moments, they can be moments, days, weeks, months to years. They can be decades even sometimes. But that doesn't mean that that's it. I made a documentary on depression recently, and in that documentary, one of the things I wanted to hit was that, hey, a lot of people aren't okay, and yes, you can push through it. I got a lot of comments on that video, but I got one comment that said something along the lines of, this gave me a hope that I have not had since I first became depressed in 2001. And it's 2015. So that just in itself, that one person proved to me that, yeah, I'm not just saying it can be, decades. It literally can be decades, and it can turn around. But know that the way that you're feeling when you're feeling like everything's bounding up and everything's kind of swallowing you alive is not going to be there forever. It does change, and it does morph and get better, and then go away and come back and go away and come back and come away and come back, and that's life. That's part of this experience these days. And it's not a fun one, but what are you going to do? Ending this, I would like to share with you a poem that I wrote for a friend of mine when she was going through something, to kind of say and echo the same theme. It's okay to be scared. And sometimes Letting it all go and feeling that rush is the only way that we know that we're truly alive. Because it feels a bit like drowning. You're exhausted and tired of fighting, and despite your best wishes, the end is nowhere near. But let me tell you, you are not alone. And it seems cliche, but the next time you feel like you're hiding in a corner, trapped with a bunch of spiders, and closing your eyes doesn't make it go away, remember, it is okay to be scared. And it is okay to doubt yourself. Because we're all only human, and making mistakes and feeling down is all part of the experience. And just know that whatever battles you face, whatever struggles you have, that you can overcome it. What does not kill you can make you wiser. Because this isn't the first time. There have been others before you, and there will be others after you. But how you choose to take it, and the choices that you make, will define you. But you're scared, and that's okay. Because feeling fear and being scared only makes it all better when you conquer it. And when you feel your courage fading, just remember, it's okay to be scared. Thanks for watching.